What's going on, everyone? My name is Whatever You Don't Care My Name Is, and today I'm going to be reviewing Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, the fifth film in this series that honestly should have ended after movie 3 because, wow, this was really bad. I thought The Crystal Skull was bad, but at least that film felt like a Indiana Jones film. Not a good one, but it did feel like one. This one, after the first 20 minutes, which is actually a flashback, actually suckered me in because it felt like an Indiana Jones movie. But once we got to the present and then we got to the rest of the film, it got bad. Like, my God, the pacing was bad. The story felt so dumb. Nothing that was going on throughout the first, second, third, and final act was good. And the final act is usually the best part of a film. But nope. Not in this case. This was a very bad final act, and it just wasn't enough to get me interested at all. And that's a shame because you would think with Harrison Ford coming back, he'd be able to make, this film good. But even with Ford back, it just wasn't the same. Like, it felt more like watching your grandpa trying to show that he's still cool and still hip. Yeah, that's what it felt like watching Ford here. It wasn't pretty. The one who they got to be the new sidekick, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, who's the goddaughter of Indiana Jones, I did not like her at all. Mostly because she had no chemistry with Ford's character. And a lot of times it felt like they were just annoyed with one another. They didn't like to be with each other. And it just felt that way. That's pretty much how it came off. I'll give Shia LaBeouf credit. At least it did feel like he and Ford worked together. It's not so much, but it still felt like there was some chemistry there. Not even the touching moments that we had between the two characters was enough to make me like them. As far as the villain's concerned, I did like his motivation a lot better than the Russian chick, but at least she'll be more remembered for the crazy stuff that happened in that movie than what we got with this villain in this movie, because he was pretty forgettable. Now, the special effects were pretty much an eyesore here because they relied heavily on it, and you can see a lot of that throughout the green screen background and just the way everything just looks so fake. And the fight scenes were not great at all. Like, they were not as good as they used to be. The chase scenes were bad, and even the music score, I love John Williams, I really do, but even he was not enough to save this film. The way they shot the film was fine, and the de-aging stuff did look good, but there were times when the lift movement didn't sync up with what the actor was saying. So, yeah, this was really bad, and I just couldn't understand how is it they messed this up so badly. So, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, in my view, is the worst film in this series. Like, Crystal Skull is second, but the rest of the three are still perfect. I would recommend checking those films out instead of checking this one out because you're not going to enjoy it and you're not going to remember this film when you're done with it. It's a film that they should have just stopped making and not try making more of them because at this rate, it's just not going to get better. So that's it, guys. If you have a different opinion about this film or what you think of the other Indiana Jones films, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Hit my subscribe button, check my Facebook page, check my Twitter page, check out T3 Media's channel, subscribe to their channel, keep up to date with their videos, and please support them, guys. And I'll see you next time to give you more love and more entertainment. Until then, be safe, love y'all, and goodbye.